In one of the most unexpected and dramatic political admissions in South African history, Patriotic Alliance (PA) leader Gayton McKenzie has stunned the nation by publicly linking himself to President Cyril Ramaphosa's alleged corruption surrounding South Africa's national budget. In a shocking statement that many describe as both political suicide and explosive honesty, McKenzie declared, "We are both involved," opening a Pandora's box that could upend alliances, unravel secret dealings, and potentially redraw the country's entire political landscape. The controversy erupted during a heated press briefing in Johannesburg, where McKenzie, known for his blunt speech and populist tone, addressed rising allegations of budget manipulation and financial mismanagement under Ramaphosa's administration. But no one expected what came next. "I'm tired of pretending. I'm not going to act like a saint when the system is rotten," McKenzie said, his voice steady. "We are both involved. Ramaphosa knows it, and I know it. The budget allocations haven't just been numbers on paper, they've been deals, negotiations, and paybacks. This isn't about politics anymore. It's about survival." At the heart of the storm lies the 2024-2025 national budget, which has been under scrutiny for months due to unexplained allocations, inflated project costs, and reports of missing funds. Opposition parties, civil society groups, and investigative journalists have repeatedly raised red flags, citing discrepancies in infrastructure funding, inflated social grant figures, and suspicious procurement contracts. It's alleged that billions have been siphoned off through a network of ghost companies and politically connected middlemen, and now, McKenzie appears to be admitting to playing a role in that very system. Political analysts are divided over McKenzie's stunning admission. Some believe it's a strategic move meant to preempt deeper investigations that might eventually expose him anyway. Others see it as a desperate cry for relevance amid increasing criticism of the PA's role in the government of national unity. "Gayton is no fool," said political analyst Karabo Nkuna. "This is a man who has always played the long game. He may be admitting guilt, but he's also implicating Ramaphosa in a way that makes it impossible for the president to deny knowledge of the corruption." In essence, McKenzie has dragged the president down with him, possibly daring Ramaphosa to deny involvement and risk a political war of mutually assured destruction. As of now, President Cyril Ramaphosa has remained silent on the matter. The presidency has not issued a formal statement, and insiders report that damage control meetings are being held behind closed doors. The ANC is already under immense pressure following a bruising 2024 general election that resulted in the loss of its parliamentary majority. With Ramaphosa struggling to hold together a fragile coalition, this latest development threatens to completely destabilize his leadership and open him up to criminal and parliamentary investigations. Calls for his resignation are intensifying, with EFF leader Julius Malema stating, "If Ramaphosa doesn't step down after this, then what hope does this country have?" The man has been accused by his own political ally. This is not just corruption, it's betrayal. Parliament is abuzz with chaos and confusion. DA, EFF, and IFP MPs are reportedly drafting urgent motions to launch a multi-party commission into the budget scandal, with subpoena powers that could expose the entire inner workings of the alleged corruption ring. Legal experts warn that if McKenzie provides evidence to back up his claims, high-ranking ANC officials and several cabinet ministers could be implicated. This may be the biggest test of South Africa's democracy since the post-apartheid era, said constitutional law expert Professor Thuli Matsoning. "We are looking at a possible collapse of public trust if Ramaphosa doesn't address this head-on. The days ahead are uncertain. Will McKenzie be forced to resign? Will Ramaphosa finally break his silence? Will this unravel a deeper rot within the government that stretches far beyond the national budget? One thing is clear, South Africa has entered uncharted territory. The explosive admission of shared guilt has thrown the country into a whirlwind of speculation, outrage, and political maneuvering. And as the streets buzz and the corridors of power quake, ordinary citizens are left to wonder if even those who point fingers are guilty, who is left to lead with clean hands.